Hey guys, welcome back to Goblin Gaming, where in this video we're going to be doing some more reviewing, but this video is going to be on Mac and Geonny. Now, I've not got any clue how high these guys are in trophies, but if you didn't see the previous video, it was between G and Ryan. So, with this video, we're going to be watching Mac and Geonny to see who wins. We're not going to click on the eye to see who wins, we're both going to find out who's going to win together. So, without further ado, let's just get straight into the battle between Geonny and Mac. So Geonny and Mac are going to be both running what looks to be giant Goblin, isn't it? Giant Goblin bait, and Geonny looks to be running some kind of Mega Knight balloon deck. He's going to cycle his archers in the top, while Mac on the bottom is going to cycle his Goblin Giant on the left hand side on the bottom. So both players kind of waiting. Geonny does start off with the minions on the left, and Mac starts off with an Ice Wizard and the Electro Dragon on the left. So Mega Minion does come down from Geonny to take down the Electro Dragon. Zap does come down to take out the remaining bats and finish off the Ice Wizard from Geonny. And Geonny looks to have a relatively little threatening push. The Mega Knight is going to land his jump with a Goblin Gang and a Mega Minion coming down for Geonny. Goblin Gang of Mac's own has to come down, and overall a fairly good exchange. They're both not the same in damage, but they're kind of the same. They're about 400 damage apart, but I'm going to give the edge up to, well, they both kind of really have offensive decks in Double Elixir, because Geonny has a Mega Knight Balloon deck. If he can get Mega Knight Balloon on the field, it's going to be threatening. But Mac looks to be running a Goblin Giant graveyard deck. Now, I'm not sure which deck looks heavier. I'm going to guess the Mega Knight Balloon deck looks to be a bit heavier. But Mega Knight Archer's Mega Minion comes down to Geonny to take out this Goblin Giant, while the Ice Wizard, Electro Dragon, and Bats comes down to Mac. And it looks like Geonny's got a tiny little push coming down the bridge. He could get the jump. He doesn't. Dies midair. The Mega Knight does die midair. And a very offensive graveyard does come down from Mac, while the Electro Dragon is not tanking for it, actually. I think that was a mistake on Mac's end, because I think he thought that the Electro Dragon was tanking for the graveyard, but it was not. But the graveyard wasn't even in the right position, so I think he kind of panicked with that graveyard a tiny bit. So a Mega Minion Goblin Gang does come down from Mac at the bridge. The Goblin Gang from Mac does get some really good damage. That's about 800 damage just from the Goblin Gang alone, I think. So Ice Wizard, and it looks like this could be a very devastating push from Geonny. He's got the first balloon of the battle, and it does not get a connection to the left hand side tower. Electro Dragon, Ice Wizard, Bats are coming down from Mac, and they are pushing up with another offensive graveyard in the wrong position in front of the tower, while the Goblin Gang with the archers are coming down with an offensive, that's an offensive poison from Mac. So currently Mac is leading by about 500 damage-ish. Bomber is coming down for Geonny, does get no damage from that bomber. So Electro Dragon Goblin Gang is pushing up with Mac's end. So Mega Knight comes down, flattens the absolute hell out of that graveyard. Mega Minion and the Bats come down on the Mega Knight, not the Bats. Archers, Mega Minion minions, and Mega Knight is coming down for Geonny. Goblin Gang on top, and it looks like Geonny is going to make a massive connection to the left-hand side tower, pulling it down to 200, 148 damage remaining on Mac's tower. Mac has still got 1697 to do. Bomber comes down defensively. Poison on. That was a very offensive poison. That's a graveyard poison for Mac. It doesn't really look like Mac's got anything to do, because all Geonny needs to do is really get 3 zaps down, and that's his game. Some really good damage from the graveyard though, but is it enough? That's the question. Balloon, he hasn't really got much of a big hard counter to the balloon. He does manage to stop it and stop taking death damage, but again, at the moment, it's just 2 in favour of Geonny. Geonny looks like all he really needs is to zap cycle the tower or get 1 death damage connection with the balloon, and it's pretty much his game. But it's going to take an absolute miracle for Mac to come back from this, and it looks like the Mega Knight's going to finish the game with his jump on the left hand side tower. What a game from Geonny and Mac. It was very close in the end. I can see how Mac tried to pull it back off of Geonny. He managed to take his tower all the way down to 1200-ish. He managed to take down about 900 off of it by the time he was at 148. But again, it was just too much in favour of Geonny. I bet you if he placed the Ice Wizard instead of the Goblin Gang at the end, it would have survived longer. The Mega Knight could have died quicker, and he could have potentially got the tower down. But again, Geonny did win that match with a Mega Knight Balloon deck. He wasn't really... The only problem Matt couldn't do was he couldn't get the Goblin Giant to Geonny's end with the graveyard. I don't know if that was elixir wise or if that was counter wise. I just don't think he had the elixir to actually pull off Goblin Giant graveyard. I don't think he had that elixir because Geonny was just consistently stopping him from getting any massive connection from the graveyard. He was getting like 500 damage per graveyard, but that's just not enough to pull it down. So Mega Knight does finish it off at the end, but again, very nice battle played by Mac and Geonny. Thanks for the two guys to come on and share that battle. But yeah, that's been pretty much it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. Subscribe to Goblin Gaming down below. Follow us on all social medias. That will be in the description below. But yeah, that's been pretty much it for this video. And I hope you guys do take care and enjoy the rest of your day.